My name is Eugene Coles. I am 58. I was homeless at one time, but now I'm doing pretty good. And I think this program had a lot to do with that.
Homelessness has always kind of been very program-based, temporary housing, as in shelters, transitional housing, and programs to help people with employment, with mental health, with substance use, with whatever it is, parenting, life skills, thinking that if we give you these skills, you can find your way off the street and into permanent housing and stabilization. But finally, somewhere along the way, we realized that without a home, it's impossible to make it to those classes. It's impossible if you don't have your basic needs met to accomplish much of anything in your day.
This is my bedroom. It's kind of junky, but it's home. My first place, I was very excited. You know, I finally was off the street. I had my own place, my own key. That was fantastic. I actually cried when the lady went into the office and got the package, and with the key inside the package, I cried like a baby. I really cried. Moving here was totally different, right? I feel like I belong here. I got a whole lot of different hats from different things, but I especially like the Kansas City Chiefs one. And this blue one, Kansas City Chiefs, is an outline of American history. Just chopped right there on the wall. My hobbies are, I like to read. I like riding my bicycle when it's not messed up. I like walking. I go to yoga class and different things like.
Trauma-informed yoga, it's the belief and the understanding and the science behind somatic psychology, where we understand that our experiences are held in our bodies, that we store our experiences on a cellular level inside of our bodies. And so working simply with the mind intellectually in our more traditional talk kind of clinical therapy is wonderful and valuable, and we're still holding all that. So with trauma-informed yoga, it's offering an opportunity to start to move through some of that energy, some of those stored experiences. Homelessness is, clinically speaking, trauma. Not to mention everything that has happened while on the street, before they hit the streets, and with most of my clients, it started when they're born.
It was outdoors to a abandoned building, then to the abandoned building, then something like overflow, then from overflow here.
Creating a safe space for someone to practice, for someone to start to tap into their parasympathetic nervous system with their breath work, just that sends signals to their brain and their body that I am safe, I can rest, I can relax, is very healing.
Well, me being on drugs and stuff happened because I was homeless. And I got off the drugs while I was homeless. Because one day I had went over Jackson Ward And I had went and got the drugs, and on my way back to the home to my committee. That's a homeless place, right? And something just hit me, right? And it said that it told me, right, don't do this no more. Since I had the stroke, it's been really hard trying to find a job. As you can tell, right, I don't speak as clearly as I normally do. Because I had a stroke, I was slow doing things, with my motor skills and everything. I tried to get a place, get a job, right, but it seemed that every time I try, right, there's 20, 30 more people waiting for the same job, didn't have my illness and stuff, so naturally they took them instead of me, so. He only paid like $30-something a day. And I need other things. I need things too, like deodorant, lotion, and this also food, go out to eat and stuff like that, and that takes money. So I didn't have the resources to do that. Well, I've been clean almost 20 years now.
He's gone from a person that was just existing, and I'm not sure how, with kind of the bare minimums, to somebody that started to, I think, dream a little.
The way I get to the dog workshop is catch the pulse bus up there. This is my fourth one.
He's working with DARS on job readiness skills. He will soon access a job coach where they actually come to his apartment, take him into the community, make sure he has proper attire to go to job interviews and things like that, go out to these employers trying to get interviews on the spot or setting this up. So it's a really amazing service, and they only work with people who have some type of disability. Abs with the palms facing up and the elbow pits kind of hook in. I would describe Eugene, in the short time that I've met him, that I've known him, worked with him, as one of the most determined, strength-based people I know. He's so motivated and bright, and he's kind of a subtle energy. Like, it takes, again, a little time for him to get comfortable, a little time for him to start showing all of his light. And I feel like he's gaining confidence in that, now. Just kind of like getting a little brighter, a little brighter, a little brighter, a little brighter.
All I do now is try to roll with the punches, so to say. But eventually, it's gonna happen for me.